Welcome back to Dinar Current. Today's update is one you absolutely don't want to miss. We've uncovered an eye-opening insider leak that reveals exactly where you'll be able to exchange your Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong once the long-anticipated revaluation finally takes place. This isn't just talk or speculation. These are verified names, institutions, and steps being taken right now by major banks behind closed doors. For years, the dinar community has been filled with rumors, speculation, and silent preparation. But that silence has been broken. Newly leaked documents and private confirmations from banking insiders make it clear, the wait is almost over. Quiet but powerful steps are being made to prepare for this monumental shift. Banks like Wells Fargo, Chase, Bank of America, Citibank, and even smaller regional institutions and currency exchanges are aligning their systems. If you're holding dinar, dong, or thinking about investing, now is your window of opportunity. Stay with me through this video because I'll be walking you through which banks are getting ready, what they're doing behind the scenes, and most importantly, what you should be doing right now to ensure you're not left behind when the doors open. Let's break this down. In just the last few weeks, quiet murmurs have turned into solid confirmations. Some of the largest U.S. banks have begun private briefings, low-profile training sessions, and are circulating confidential internal memos regarding the upcoming revaluation of exotic currencies. These aren't changes you'll see on the public side of banking. These are high-level adjustments within currency exchange departments and wealth management teams, moves that only become known when someone leaks the intel. Wells Fargo. Long associated with dinar speculation, Wells Fargo had been silent for years about any involvement with exotic currencies. But that silence has cracked. Sources within the bank say training sessions have begun for foreign currency staff, and internal teams are quietly being formed. Wealth advisors are being briefed on how to handle large volume exchanges. Here's the catch: priority will be given to existing clients. If you already have an account with Wells Fargo, particularly one connected to a wealth advisory service, you'll likely get first access when the systems go live. Walking in cold after the RV is announced. You could be at the back of the line. Chase Bank. Chase doesn't currently list the dinar or dong publicly, but don't let that fool you. Leaked reports suggest private bankers at Chase have received documentation specific to revaluation protocols. Internal client lists are being built. Plans are in place, it's just a matter of the green light being given. And like Wells Fargo, Chase prioritizes relationships. If you want to be included, talk to your banker now. Let them know you hold exotic currencies and would like to be informed when any services go live. They may not say much outright, but being in the system really gives you a huge advantage. Bank of America. Traditionally, Bank of America hasn't dealt with Iraqi dinar, but they have long handled Vietnamese dong. Their infrastructure for foreign exchange is solid, and insiders say their private banking departments are receiving quiet updates in anticipation of global currency changes. They're positioning themselves as a go-to for large holders, clients who may need structured deals or custom contract rates. If you bank with them and have significant assets, now's the time to establish those connections. Citibank. Citi. With its international reach, Citi is quietly preparing high-net-worth exchange structures. While they haven't issued any public statements, if you're enrolled in Citi's gold or international banking programs, you could be among the first notified when the revaluation takes effect. Priority access, private meetings, and structured returns could all be part of the package, if you're already inside the system. Regional banks. Don't overlook institutions like Fifth Third, BB&T, Regions Bank, or PNC. They're not in the spotlight, but insiders believe they're gearing up quietly. Depending on your location, a local bank may be your fastest option when the big names are overwhelmed. You might find shorter wait times, easier access, and more personalized service. Currency exchange companies. Companies like Currency Exchange International, CXI, and TravelX are already in place in malls, airports, and major cities across the U.S. They specialize in currency exchange. While they may not offer the top-tier rates you'd get from banks or redemption centers, they make up for it in speed and convenience. Many can process your exchange within 24 to 48 hours. Digital platforms. Online services like Zoom, OFX, and Knightsbridge FX are looking at the exotic currency space too. While not officially offering IQD or VND exchanges yet, they have the tech and systems to adapt quickly when the time comes. These platforms offer fast account setups and direct bank transfers, making them strong options if traditional services become bogged down. Redemption centers. These are not your average bank branches. According to leaks, redemption centers are secure, invitation-only locations, possibly linked to banks or government oversight. They are designed to handle high-volume exchanges and may offer the best rates and structured deals. But there are caveats, NDAs, security checks, and strict procedures. If you're invited to one, it means you're considered a high-priority client. Always verify the legitimacy of the location and never hand over currency unless everything checks out. The rewards can be great, but so can the risks. Be prepared. Regardless of where you plan to exchange, make sure you have the right paperwork. You'll need a government-issued ID, proof that you own the currency, documentation on how you acquired it. Organize your bills by denomination, keep them clean and flat, and present them professionally. Presentation can make a difference. It helps speed up processing and shows you're serious. A final word on private exchange groups. As soon as the RV begins, these groups will pop up everywhere. Some are legitimate, many are not. If someone promises huge returns or asks for upfront money, walk away. Protect yourself by being cautious, prepared, and thorough. Your next steps. Don't wait. Open or update your bank accounts. Build relationships with your banker. Get your paperwork in order. Identify your local bank, currency exchange center, or possible redemption site. When the RV announcement comes, the prepared will be first in line, and first to benefit. Thanks for joining us here at Dinar Current. If this helped you, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We'll keep you informed and ready to take action. Stay alert, stay focused. Your moment is closer than ever.